Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Talk Show the Musical, where we sing and dance and then talk about singing and dancing. And now here's your host, Spencer Walsh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Talk Show the Musical. Today I'm talking to another one of my favorite people. I met them almost 2 years ago by the time this airs, like today. And it's just so much fun to talk to this person, talking to Lexie Gabbard. She's awesome. So let's go to the episode with the power of editing. Yeah, we're just starting now. How's it going?
Oh, hey!
How did you get into theater?
Basically, all my life, as most little kids do, they'll, put on, performances with their cousins, for their parents and for their grandparents and aunts and uncles. So I used to do that a lot, and then my first role ever in a show was in preschool, and it was The Story of Christmas, and I was a star. So that got me hooked right there.
You should have been a Mario star, dressed as one.
No, actually they looked like it, because they were yellow,
nice.
and we just, held them up. Yeah, it was good.
Is that it?
Yep, basically.
Okay, because usually people go on.
I don't know what to talk about. I'm sorry. I'm weird.
Right. So, what is your favorite musical or musicals to watch?
All right, I got a couple. So one, I'm gonna be cliche, and I'm gonna say Rent.
Oh, actually, no one said Rent.
Oh, really?
No one.
Yes, first one. So yeah, Rent, because the music is different than the classic Broadway style. You got your ballads, and then you got your group Let's Go Storm the Castle songs. But then Rent's just hardcore rock and roll, and it's different, and I like it.
You know that's based on an opera, right?
Yes, I'm aware.
I was in the opera.
No way!
I was. I didn't have a lead or anything, because a sixth grade Marcello or Rodolfo would be really awkward.
Truth.
It would just be constant voice changes with the constant reminder of puberty. No, this was sixth grade Spencer, so it's okay to make fun of him.
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
Like in John Green's videos.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, okay.
So Rent and any others?
Yes. Sweeney Todd.
Oh yeah, someone just said Sweeney Todd was the one I filmed yesterday.
Okay, well, Sweeney Todd, because it's really dark, and I like it. And then also gonna be dumb, and gonna say Into the Woods, because I was in it in 6th grade, and that was my first lead.
Well, who were you in?
I wasn't a lead. I was the chicken.
I was the lead.
They added the part for me. So because that part's never in the show, but they added it for me so I could be the chicken.
There was a stand-up comedian that was talking about how his parents got the administration put parts in the show, and he was talking about how at the thing that everyone saw Jesus born, he was the emu.
Oh, goodness. Yup.
Pretty much.
So, yeah, and we're doing Into the Woods in the spring. Hey. Okay, yeah.
And then what were your favorite shows that you were in?
Basically all the cast shows that we do over the summer at Highland.
What's cast? Because this is on the line, and I don't even know what cast is.
Okay, cast, it's Commonwealth Artist Summer Theater, and so it takes place at Highlands, but it's high schoolers from the tri-state area basically, and so it's the best people from every school. So yeah.
Sounds like the Tri-Wizard tournament.
But so basically all 3 shows that I've been a part of for that, which was my first year going into freshman year, we did Parade, and then we did Addams Family, and then last year we did Ragtime.
Oh yeah, I actually saw Addams Family, and that's acting up show after Little Mermaid.
Nice.
And I'm more excited about that than Little Mermaid.
I would
because
Addams Family is so
it's
fun.
a show of weird people. And
yes!
That just increases my odds exponentially.
Me too.
Yeah, but in Little Mermaid I want to be the ocean, so...
Solid! I have a friend like that who wants to be the inanimate objects in every show.
We're doing Romeo and Juliet after Theophilus North, and I want to be the balcony.
Nice!
And... We
did a story based on Joan of Arc, and it was called Maid of Orleans, and she wanted to be the steak that Joan burns on at the end. It's so horrible. And then we did a creepy version of Swan Lake, and she wanted to be the lake. And so, yeah, shout out to Lydia Epping right there. So there you go.
Yep. What are your dream roles?
Okay. one is probably, I know it's everybody's, but probably The Witch and Into the Woods.
Yeah, like, you say these are everybody's, but, like, no one has said these.
Okay,
like,
woo!
ever.
I'm unique. Not really, but it's okay. So yeah, The Witch and Into the Woods, because, like, she's just super dramatic and over the top and awesome, but I love her music. Oh, it's great. Another one is Reno and Anything Goes. I'm still, like, hoping Mr. Burgess might do that next year, like our senior
Hi,
year.
Mr. Burgess.
Yeah, hi! Sorry, I'm, like, really loud right now.
It's fine. It makes it easier to, like, tune. You can, like, change the audio and stuff with the magic of editing. Yeah.
So Reno and Anything Goes, because, yeah, I love it. And I can kind of tap dance, so it would be okay.
I can kind of tap dance in the way that, like, I know how it kind of works, but my feet
Same.
don't like to function that way.
See, it's just like, because I just think about the rhythm and I just go. so it's alright.
I think that someone on crutches could probably tap dance better than I can.
Aww!
No, it's just like I've never tap danced.
Alright, okay, that's okay.
I wish I could, because Turn It Off is one of the best songs.
Truth!
Yes!
Truth! Oh, it's so good. But speaking of, like, basically all boy casts, my third dream role, I know it's unrealistic, don't judge me, I want to be a newsie in Newsies. I'm sorry.
But, like, when it's not on Broadway, like, everyone's gonna, like, gender bend the entire
Yeah,
thing.
I'm waiting for it to happen around us so I can do it.
Have you seen Wayne's World?
Yes.
It's like the newsie role, it will be mine.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it will be mine.
That's me. So, yeah.
I have that meme on standby because it comes up so much. Everyone's just like the Fry meme, shut up and take my money. Mine's just like, it will be mine. But my favorite part of the movie is just like, do you expect cash? And then like he just like whips them out of his pocket and fans.
Me too.
Alright. If you could make one movie, TV show, or book a musical that hasn't been adapted yet, what would it be?
So, kind of told you this earlier. I know. I'm nerdy. Ooh, okay. So, first I said Doctor Who. But Star Wars would be really interesting,
even though, actually, I stand by this. Not Doctor Who. Star Wars would make the better musical. Because
I agree.
So now let's talk about Little Shop. For those who
Let's.
don't know, what's it about, and who do you play, and all that fun jazz.
Okay, Little Shop is an interesting musical. I'll just put it out there. So, basically, there's this guy. His name is Seymour. And... Not yet, but too soon. So he works for Mr. Mushnick at this flower shop, and with this girl Audrey. Now Audrey has this really crappy boyfriend named Oren Scrivello. He's a dentist.
DDS.
Yes. He's a dentist, and he's a dentist because he likes hurting people. So she's dating him, but he like abuses her. But Seymour actually
really
likes
like
her.
the whole show, though.
Yeah, but
People still need to see
well, yeah,
it.
because he dies in like 5 seconds. Just wait till I get there. So Audrey and Seymour like each other, but they don't actually ever say it or whatever.
Like the
But
end.
yeah.
Well, like, you're already spoiling the show. We might as well just tell them.
You gotta wait to get there in the plot. So Seymour gets this little plant, names it Audrey too, after Audrey, and it won't grow for him, but he finds out that it eats blood. So basically he starts...
Must be blood.
Yeah.
Must be flesh.
Fresh.
Fresh, not flesh. Must be fresh.
There you go.
Feed me.
Yeah, that's the best part of the show, that character. So there's, originally the plant, like, kind of, like, Seymour will, like, give it's his own blood, but then he has to start, because the plant keeps getting bigger, so he has to start feeding it people. So that's good. As you do. So that happens, and then the first person he kills and feeds to the plant is the dentist, because he's like, oh, he's treating Audrey poorly and stuff, and that's good. So that happens, and yeah, I don't, me.
Insanity ensues.
Yeah, Lexie, hi. I play one of the doo-wop girls. I play, Chiffon. The 3 doo-wop girls are Chiffon, Crystal, and Ronette. And so that's gonna be me, Savannah Slaby, Carolyn Limbright.
Savannah's either gonna love us or hate us.
Yeah. Love them both. Love you. So the doo-wop girls, like all the characters know the doo-wop girls and they interact with people, but at the same time, they're kind of like...
Okay, this is actually one of my questions. They seem like omniscient beings.
They're like...
They know everything.
It's like they know everything, but not everyone knows that they know everything. And it's like sometimes they like pretend to be oblivious to what's going on and like what they know is going to happen. But like they have to enhance the plot. Woo! Literally, out of the 18 songs in the show, we're in 11 of them.
Oh, that's sweet.
And so, not only are the harmonies freaking insane,
I bet.
the dancing is crazy because I'm not a dancer, but Mr. and Mrs. Burgess think that apparently they like to put me on the dancing roles, so that's great. I love it.
Oh yeah. So last year I was the rabbi in Fiddler on the Roof, and like during that role, I thought I was like the choreographer, Mr. Fielder, thought I was a terrible dancer because I was like, okay, everyone's gonna jump into the air except for you, Spencer. You're gonna like stay on the ground because you're old. And, like that might have just been like a roll of the dice, but I was just like, am I really that bad of a dancer? Like it crossed my mind like once or twice.
That's okay.
But how popular do you think Little Shop is in the grand scheme of things? Because it's not a Wicked, and like half the people in the drama schools have not seen it. Like I was talking.
Really?
Yeah. Like I'm shocked. Like my friend Kayla hasn't seen it. My friend I'm not sure Michelle's seen it. Like half of my acting class has not seen it. It's
That's
weird.
interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like do you think it's like so weird that some people just like haven't seen it, or do you think not anyone puts it on, or?
Well, I mean, I thought that. So it's a movie.
Yeah. I love the movie so much.
I'm indifferent. It's definitely a hardcore B movie there, but
Rick Moranis is the bomb.
Truth. But like it's like everyone. It's like one of those shows that everyone like knows a song from, but
like
they've not
knows
necessarily
a
seen it.
Song.
Like for Footloose, people have like seen the movie maybe, but they haven't seen the musical, but they still know like I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. Like everyone knows Hold Out for a Hero.
I think people know just the normal theme, like
yeah, the Footloose, yeah. So it's like one of those where it's like everyone knows Suddenly Seymour.
Yeah.
Like that's the one like everybody knows. Like we did it in like 6th grade choir, like everybody knows that song.
I listened to this podcast called Plumbing the Death Star, and this
guy,
yeah, that's just what it's called. But it's like they break down like fictional universe, and like one of the questions that they had was like, what's the best fictional universe to live in? And, like this guy keeps bringing up like Footloose because all their problems are solved with dance magic.
No, because there's laws against everything. You can't breathe. You can't walk.
No, like there's just laws against like dancing, and like in the first episode, I'm like, is that even legal? Because, like, I think that they just crack down more on drunk driving, but, like, it's just, like, no dancing. I'm not sure if that's, like, yeah, I don't even think that's legal.
Did you notice in High School Musical, they make that reference to Footloose? It's when Martha, she's the hip-hop dancer, and
is that even
Status
legal?
Quo. Yeah, and she's, like, hip-hop dancing. She's
that
like,
I
like to pop and lock and jam and break.
Is that even legal?
Yeah. Those are homage to Footloose, I think.
We had to do that. We did that song in the fundraiser, like, last summer, and I was one of the stoners, and I was, like, they said they're skaters, but,
let's be real, they're not skaters.
Yeah. Something about the movie that really bothers me, not the movie High School Musical, but Little Shop of Horrors. So, Seymour goes in, he goes to kill the dentist with his gun. What's the best case scenario there? Because he signed up for an appointment. There are people after him. He has a set time, so he has no alibi.
There's not people after him.
Yeah, there is in the movie. They're like there are
okay,
other
the movie
patients.
is different than the musical, though.
No, like I said, I have a problem with the movie. He goes in with a gun. He has no gloves. He walks in. He has an appointment. There are people after him, so it's gonna be like, hey, Dr. Orton's dead. What's the deal? Who's he gonna be? Oh, he died in this time slot. It's probably Seymour. They go check him out. It's like, hey, dude, what's the deal? He gets caught almost instantly.
Yes. Even though he didn't technically kill him. Technically, he never kills anybody.
He didn't
He technically never kills anyone.
He never technically kills anyone, but he went into, like, with the intent of killing someone. And if he shot him, like, how he was planning to, then he would have been, like, screwed. Oh, yeah, something else that made me really laugh is that I told you, hey, Noah should be Seymour, you, Rachel, and Savannah should be the doo-wop girls, Rachel Zimmerman, but she didn't try out. So of the 4 people I actually cast without seeing any of the auditions, I got 3 of them right.
Solid.
So
everyone in Highlands got it wrong, and Mr. Burgess was like, you all thought it was gonna be these people, but it wasn't.
Like, maybe you just, like, did callbacks just to, like, mess with people. And just like, this is who I'm gonna make you think is gonna be.
Yeah.
But my director like plans out every callback. Like this person gonna be with this person. This person gonna be.
Oh,
with this
really?
person. Yeah, like they plan it out completely. So like you
Mr.
can't really,
Bird doesn't do that.
Yeah.
I kind of like it because it's just like as it goes, just like
Yeah.
who they're gonna mix up. I like it.
So what makes this little shop different than like other little shops? Yours.
Ooh. Oh.
No, it's completely the same. Like you know, you should see it anyway, but it's completely the same.
Yeah. I might have to think about this one. Oh goodness. I'm in it. What? No, just kidding. I didn't know what else to say. I panicked. Sorry. I don't know.
It's good.
Yeah, we are awesome. We're amazing.
Like I saw something really interesting. I don't want to call them out, but they did something really cool where like they had this really cool structure of they had like really thick lines of like makeup on the people that make it look like a 40s cartoon, and they did the same thing with the set, so that looked really cool.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, they did that. Well, the problem was with the makeup; it was too thick to make it like look good. But if they made it any thinner, then you wouldn't be able to see it. So it was just like I get what you were going for, but it didn't quite work, and like it was just kind of like rough. The leads were really good, but like all the ensemble didn't have a lot of energy. So it was just kind of like this isn't as ridiculous as the Little Shop of Horrors should be. It's about a man-eating plant, and it's a musical. It needs to be a little ridiculous.
Truth. But okay. Something that makes this different than other high schools' productions of it. I think, I could be totally wrong, pretty sure most high schools do, like, they increase the number of doo-wop girls to 6, or even sometimes, like...
that was the version I saw that was.
Yeah, I was gonna say, some make 6, some of them, I've heard there's one where they did, like, 10 or something crazy.
Yikes.
Yeah, but, yeah, I've heard, like, they do, like, more, but we're actually sticking to 3, which makes it a little bit harder, but, like, we'll get it, because we got it, and we're gonna practice a whole lot. And I think it's gonna work out for the best. So that's good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Any crazy rehearsal stories?
Yes. Oh my gosh. So just the other day, actually, we were doing Call Back in the Morning, and so that's at the beginning of Act 2. For those of you who don't know, and this is when I
thought you meant like you were doing callbacks for like the show in the morning. Like,
no.
In retrospect, that doesn't make any sense.
The song Call Back in the Morning. And so what happens is that, so it's the beginning of Act 2, and this is when the flower shop has gotten popular, and like they actually have all these customers coming in and all this stuff, and people calling them, and it's crazy. And then they, so like as they're talking on the phones, they keep asking them to hold. So like, and they're like the old-fashioned phones, you gotta like actually hang up.
Yeah.
So when you put them on hold, you just set it on the table, right? Well, no. Sophia Maniette, the girl who's playing Audrey, she kept hanging them up. She would be like, "Hello, Mushnick Skid Row Florist, please hold," hangs up the phone. And literally, I think she did it like 8 times when we ran that. Mr. Burgess, at one point, I look over and he's sitting on the floor. His face is red. That was good. He was sitting on the floor, his face was red, and he was dying. He's laughing so much. It was hilarious. We were like crying, we were laughing so hard. And then she finally got it. We were like, yes. So that was good.
Any others that are worth sharing?
Well, no, not really.
Well, we're gonna play a game. Cause it's a
do
show
I have to do this?
Yes, you do.
No, can it be multiple choice?
Yeah, it is multiple choice.
Good, yes, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you a picture of a flower, and because it's a show about flowers and florists and stuff. But something I did not put on the thing. Don't worry, you'll do fine.
No,
every time every time you get one right, you get to squirt me.
Yes.
And every time you get one wrong, I get to squirt you.
I'm probably gonna get them all wrong.
Deal. Cool.
I'm gonna get them wrong, so it doesn't
all right,
matter.
Listen. Okay, so this is either an amaryllis, aster, amaranthius, or anthurium.
We're gonna go with amaryllis because it's the only one I've heard of. Damn it! Stop it! No! Ew, stop it! I don't like this game. I know that's a character in Music Man, so that's why I picked it.
that's why I picked it.
I'm not
from
happy.
The options. So is this?
That's an iris. No, it's not. Yes, it is.
No,
Give me
the
the
options are daffodil, Delilah, Delphinium, or Aramis.
It's not an iris. Okay. Say them again.
Daffodil, Delilah, Delphinium, or Aramis.
Just squirt me, but I'm gonna guess Delphinium.
Actually, right.
Oh, yes! Can I squirt you in the face?
Fine.
Yes! I love you.
I know.
Hearts. I'm actually a nice person. Oh man, okay. This is really terrifying. You're gonna like this game.
All right.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I got it all over
No,
you.
it's fine. It's fine.
That's what you get for trying to squirt me.
That's the point. Wait, did I not get you?
I got my done.
Okay, good. Is this an iris, kangaroo paw, hyacinth, or a hydrangea?
Oh, I'm debating between two. We're gonna get the kangaroo one.
Ah! It's an iris!
Oh, dang it!
I was scared.
I knew they were purple! Oh, my shirt. Oh, man, I'm gonna look like I'm, like, gross.
Yeah. Well, this makes things a lot more... Okay, one of the punishments for the last one is every time they got one wrong, they had to put a mustache on their face. Like a fake mustache. That's why I had 36 mustaches. So...
How many of these are there?
Oh, there's 5.
Oh, okay, good. Woo!
Yeah. Alright, so is this Peony, Pioncida, Protea... I probably should figure out how to pronounce this first. Or Queen Anne's face.
I know this one, it's a peony. I'll squirt you not in the face time.
Alright.
I knew that one.
Okay.
I'm proud of myself.
Here's the last one.
It's like really hard.
Is it? I don't know. They're all relatively hard because I don't know anything about flowers.
That's good.
So is this a stalk, Stephanitis, viburnum, or a wax flower?
Or a what?
A wax flower.
Just say the second one again.
It looks like vibranium, but
That
it's
sounds like a
verbinum.
disease.
No, vibranium is the thing that Captain America's shield made out of. How do you not know
You
this?
pronounced it wrong the first time.
Viburnum.
What was the last one?
Wax flower.
It's that one! I win!
You can stop now. You can stop now. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, that I won.
Yes.
And I know nothing about flowers, so...
I was being generous. I was planning on not letting you squirt me, but
I'll
fine.
flip the invisible hair that I don't have. I'm sorry.
Closing
What
thoughts.
you get for making me play this game.
I kind of deserved it, kind of not.
You kind of did.
Well, I kind of did and I kind of didn't.
You kind of did.
Sometimes I wish I started this game off, so whenever you give an answer I didn't like, it's like, no.
You can't squirt me now.
$60 mic.
I
Put
know,
it down,
that's why
put
I
it
said
down.
You can't squirt me now.
Okay, like, I thought this was going to be the most derailed episode, and then we started, and it's like, hey, this isn't completely derailed, and now it's completely derailed.
Woo!
You're welcome, viewers. This is what I do for you, and you too!
Okay.
Alright, my anger is joking, but sometimes I can get, like, once I got really mad at my computer, it was really scary.
That's good. You know.
So,
That was
why should people see Little Shop?
Because it's gonna be awesome. Because a lot of my really good friends are in it, and all the people who are in it are really, really talented, and it's gonna be cool. We have some really amazing singers, especially the boy who plays the plant, Peyton. He's
I'm so excited to hear his plant voice.
It's phenomenal. It's so funny though. When the trio was singing "Get It" with him the first time, we were like, "Jeez, oh Pete," because he was just going crazy. Oh, Savannah Slaby, gonna shout you out again during the song Skid Row. She are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm drying off.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
During the song Skid Row at the very beginning, she has this she just goes and she does this whole riffing thing, this solo beginning,
sister.
and it's literally every time I'm like, oh yes, slay,
Slay,
it's so
baby.
amazing. So if you don't come for anything else, come to hear her sing that part, because
Slay is in her name. Slay is literally in her name.
Slay B. Yeah, that's her. But seriously, if you don't come for anything else, come to hear her do that, because I'm telling you.
Come for the riffs.
It's amazing.
That should be the tagline.
I would pay money. I would pay money to see her do that. I'd pay good
I
money.
wouldn't, because I can get it for free. So I think that kind of closes things up.
Woo!
So please subscribe, like this video, love it, share it. Bye.
Bye.